All right, I thought I was done with Isaiah 32, but there's one more piece that I want to dive into and explain. And that's the next two verses, verses 5 and 6. It says, "The fool will no longer be called noble, nor the scoundrel said to be honorable. For the fool speaks folly, and his heart is busy with iniquity, to practice ungodliness, to utter error concerning the Lord, to leave the craving of the hungry unsatisfied, and to deprive the thirsty of drink." Yes, this is another piece of when Jesus comes back, what he will redeem and restore and make right. And it's talking about here, we're no longer going to have a culture that says that a fool is noble. We're no longer going to call scoundrels righteous, because they're not. They're wicked and they're terrible. And when it describes the fool and the scoundrel, some of the things it describes are practices ungodliness. So this is people that rebel against God. And also it talks about uttering error concerning the Lord. We have so many people. This is so prevalent in our culture today. So many people that are uttering error concerning the Lord. Even some people that would call themselves Christians are uttering things that just aren't true about God. They're uttering lies about God and claiming that God is somebody who he isn't. And then finally, the worst of them all, they're leaving the craving of the hungry unsatisfied. There are people out there, plenty of people, who are hungry for the truth. They're hungry to know that God is the creator of the universe and that he loves them dearly. Those people are hungry, yet they're being fed by this culture with things that won't satisfy them. When Jesus comes back, we're going to recognize the fools for fools and recognize the scoundrels for scoundrels. Those people who have been lying to our culture and getting called righteous for it, they're no longer going to be called righteous. Justice will be served.